Hello crafters, this is 3D Kai. I'm here on Mineplex today just playing a random round of Master Builders. Happy Halloween 2019. As you can see, I have a new skin. I just made it to more closely resemble what I look like in real life. Now this is a random round. It's nobody on here that I actually know, but today I'm just going to be telling you guys a little bit of a spooky story, I guess, to go with the fact that it is Halloween. Let me just turn my sound on real quick. I usually forget to turn it off. Just so you guys have a little bit of the background Minecraft noises. And doll. Okay, so while I'm gathering all of my materials here, I'll try and speak as efficiently as I can while also trying to focus on what I'm going to build here. So today I decided, since it's Halloween, that I will tell you a bit of a spooky story. I don't have a whole bunch of scary stories or spooky stories from my own life. I haven't lived a super scary life. I love horror movies and all that, but as far as my own personal anecdotes, I don't have a ton. But I do have this one thing that actually just happened to happen to me maybe like 4 or 5 weeks ago. So I'll tell the story first, just so you get the idea of what the actual story is, and then I will go through why it happened and how it comes about for something like that to happen, right? So about 5 weeks ago, I was having a very vivid dream, and I don't remember everything that happened in the dream, but towards the end of my dream, I dreamt that I swallowed a dime. And I thought to myself, it's just a little dime. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's just a dime. But then I very quickly started to wake up. And when I woke up, what I found is that I couldn't move. I tried to lift my arms or to move it all or to lift my head or turn it, and I couldn't move it all, and I couldn't breathe. So for multiple seconds, like I tried to bring in a breath of air and I couldn't, and then I thought, well, I can't even, and then I couldn't move my arms. So at the time, the thoughts that crossed my mind is I literally thought I'm dying. It was odd because I felt really calm. I wasn't like scared or anything. I just thought to myself, I am suffocating, I'm choking, I can't move because I have already lost too much oxygen. I thought that I was dying, and that there was nothing I could do about it, and I just kind of laid there and I calmly thought to myself, I'm dying. And it felt really real, and I was awake at this point. About 10 seconds later, I was able to breathe again. I sat up and I just started laughing at myself for having thought this and for just, it was very odd, a little bit scary because I was completely convinced that I was going to die that morning. But I was fine. I don't have a lot of scary stories, but this is something that happens on occasion to me. I am a pretty vivid dreamer, a lucid dreamer, and that means sometimes I can control my dreams, and then sometimes they kind of get out of hand and they're very vivid and strong dreams. And sometimes when I go to wake up, I wake up a bit too quickly, and the chemicals that are produced in your body that help you to sleep and to not move and to rest your body while you're asleep, if your mind wakes up too quickly and your body isn't able to stop processing those chemicals fast enough, it can cause something called sleep paralysis. And that's what happened to me. It's happened a few times in my life. Maybe happens once every few months. And basically, it means that you can't move for a few seconds after you wake up, and you have to wait for the kind of the chemicals in your body to regain their balance, for your brain to properly tell your body to stop producing the chemicals, and for your body just to catch up to your mind if you wake up too quickly. A little bit of the scary thing about this, not only did I think I was dying, but in reality, what caused it to happen, it could have been that I had a dream so real that I felt like I was suffocating in the dream, and that's what caused me to think that I was suffocating, and then when I woke up to not be able to breathe for a second. But more likely, what happened is as I was asleep, somehow I guess my body just made too many of the chemicals that relaxed me too much, and I think I just stopped breathing while I was asleep. And it was that lack of oxygen that luckily I was able to wake up pretty quickly, because it wasn't like in my dream anything was leading up to this causation of it. I think that I actually just was not able to breathe in real life, that something was going on with my body, that suddenly like I couldn't breathe right. Maybe it produced too many chemicals that night, but I was able to wake up and that was fine. But it was a bit of a scary feeling. So that's just an interesting story of something that's happened to me, and it can be kind of scary to it's odd to really think that you're actually dying. Thanks for listening. I hope you found that maybe at least a little bit interesting. And let's get focus back on the game here now, see how everybody did with this theme. BCH, is that supposed to be like ZHC, the guy who does like, the Mr. Beast artist or something like that? I don't know. Anyway, this is pretty good. This has good proportions to it. I'll give it good. Get those shards over here. See, this person didn't quite finish, but they did attempt some stuff, so I don't know. Yeah. Let me know what you guys have as far as your stories and everything. Feel free to leave some stories down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. Here's mine. Looks like some people are giving it some maybe decent votes, so that's cool. Yeah, I hope you guys like the build and everything. Okay, this one's pretty cool. This one's got some good, it's definitely like an anime chibi kind of style. It's got some pretty good complexity. I don't know if I should give it good or amazing. I probably should have done amazing. Oh well. Yeah, so and again, if any of you guys want to play a game of build battle with me at any point, or master builders on any of the servers or anything like that, just let me know. I'm on Discord at 3D Kai, and you can also maybe leave a message down in the comments below, and we'll see if we can get together and play some games. I'll come back with some more stories about my life and everything in the future. Second place, that's good. That Nyan Cat person probably deserved to have a bit higher than they did, but oh well, you win some and lose some. So that's going to be just about it for today's video. And let's go on ahead and say, I know Thanksgiving is the next major holiday coming up in my country, at least in America. So if you have any Thanksgiving stories, why don't you leave them in the comments below or send me a message about them? And maybe if there are any interesting ones, I will talk about my Thanksgiving stories and any Thanksgiving stories that you guys have in one of my future videos. Or just even send me, what are you guys thankful for? That'd be a cool thing to know. I want to interact with you guys, you know? Make sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe, all of those fun things that everybody always tells you to do, right? I know I'm just starting off as a YouTuber, but that just means I really appreciate every single one of you guys, every single like and comment that I get, and subscription. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these. I will be back in the future with more. Have a good Halloween, and I will see you guys for my next update. Bye.